So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with the rookie. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down. Slayton is the man in motion. They go play action now. Ritter. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On the give, it's Singletary. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. To throw is Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 bison, 60 bison. 70 Timberwolf. Traveler.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Off the fake. Here's Ritter. This one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for Washington.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That pass taken in by McLaurin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a run going left. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Daniels. Now he takes off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll go again with Robinson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. pressure, gets there, and down he goes. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was.
And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Giants 17. Commanders 3. Round to nose to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7.
Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 41-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Play action, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They go play action with Ritter. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Let's go. Hey, hey. Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, yeah. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now Ritter on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. Slayton is the man in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, New York.
They go play action now. Ritter. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Slayton is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff to Singletary. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. On second down, it's Ritter. Off he goes. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Detroit Johnson. Other side.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Daniels to throw, up under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here we go. Hup.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Off the fake, here's Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Third down, 3 to go. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Commanders are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run with Robinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Bama, Bama, Bama. North salad, north salad.
Shotgun now for Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Hup.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Saberstill. And the Commanders are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. They're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. Here we go. One final play. Now a loose football. And the offense will get the ball back. He touched down and